Assalamu alaikum. So, this is not a political post by any means. Rather, this is a practical guide for perfume enthusiasts to be able to enjoy their favorite fragrances without compromising your ethical principles or boundaries. Now, all of us, we all have our own different ethical issues, and it varies from one person to the other. It could be, for example, you don't like a particular personality who are associated with a brand. Or it could be that in the case of perfumes, they use materials like deer musk or civet, which you find to be unethical. And there could be other reasons as well. So let's get into them. How are some practical ways that we can enjoy our perfumes without giving money to people that we don't want to give money to? So the first way is very self-evident and obvious, and especially in this current age, very easy to access. Now, for me personally, there is a scent profile which involves iris, tea, and fig, which is very popular, and I love that perfume. But for personal reasons, I don't agree with some of the, let's say, the principles of the owner of the company. So I looked for alternatives, and it took me a little while before I could find the perfect one. This one, there's some hype on this one, but for me, it's kind of got a dusty opening, so I didn't enjoy it. This one, I actually really enjoy. The performance is subpar. And then I found this one, which for me, it really kind of, how can we say, scratched that itch from Khadlaj, a really good alternative. So this is step one. You can simply find an inspiration to the perfume you're looking for. So step two. Now, sometimes it's very difficult to find a good inspiration for what you're looking for whatever reason, the scent profile, the ingredients. And also, maybe you try and look for an alternative, but they just don't quite fit the bill. Now, I know that most people who are into perfumes, you probably are involved in Facebook groups, online groups, you follow kind of online selling, you know people who, for whatever reason, they like to sell perfumes, they exchange perfumes, and this is a really good way for you to find the perfume you want without directly giving money to the company you don't want to give it to. And in my case, I got very lucky. About 2 months before this one was discontinued, I needed to refill. And luckily, I found a fellow enthusiast who I knew and got this for a very good price. And this way, I knew I wasn't giving money to the company, he wasn't selling and then going to buy again. So I can enjoy this perfume and this DNA with a clear conscience. So this is step two. Okay, so step three. Now, sometimes it's difficult to find the perfume you're looking for from different individuals or groups. For example, in my case, I was looking for Pacific Chill. Now, I tried the alternative route, which was this one here, and I've smelled a few others, and they're nice, but they don't quite encapsulate the vividness of this one. So what can I do in this situation? Well, I know that all perfume enthusiasts have a list of many perfumes you would like to have. There's just so many options out there. And I think that really, unless you're looking at something really ultra niche, every perfume has an alternative that can fit the bill. In my case, I found these. For me personally, any situation I would like to rock Pacific Chill, French Riviera, or Capri from Al Jazeera perfectly work in those situations. And that's the third way. Just find an alternative. There's so many perfumes available in the market. It's kind of infinite. So what do you guys think? Do you make any ethical choices when you look at perfumes, or you're not really concerned about that? Let me know in the comments. Atullah ayamak. Peace.